You're refusing to let me go because I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity.
Are you threatened to arrest us if we don't leave this public building?
Am I detained, yes or no? For what crime or violation?
3 cameras, 3 confrontations, 3 very different police encounters, but they all raise the same question. When can officers legally demand your ID or stop you for exercising your constitutional rights? In today's video, we'll examine a courthouse detention, a city hall trespass dispute, and an open container investigation that quickly falls apart. Let's break down the facts, the law, and the decisions that changed each encounter.
I am detaining you.
For what reason?
Well, you're either dictating to somebody about you going outside of the parking lot to take pictures.
No, I was talking to you. I said if they're still coming out to talk to me, tell them I'll be out in the parking lot.
I want some
cars
identification.
I don't have any.
You don't have anything? Do you
No.
drive here?
I did.
Okay, how do you drive a motor vehicle without your license?
Because my license are in my car.
Okay, so your license is in your car now?
Yes.
So if we get out there, you can produce your identification.
For what crime?
Oh, I didn't say you committed a crime.
So if I haven't committed a crime, why am I detained?
Because you don't have to commit a crime for me to stop somebody and ask for identification.
So that means I'm not detained.
What you need to do later is you need to confer with an attorney or whatever, because I have the right to detain somebody for suspicious activity, and that's what you're doing.
Did you
reason to believe?
Did you read the DHS memo that was sent out in 2010 and then revised in 2018? You can't use suspicion as a reason to detain a public photographer if I haven't committed a crime.
You're a public photographer, and I ask you who you work for, and you said you don't work for anybody.
I work for
so
myself.
Yourself.
Which
then
is,
you wouldn't explain why you're taking videos and pictures.
I don't have to have a reason to do public photography. Is this a sergeant here or
No, that is.
Okay, well, do you understand public photography?
I do.
Can you explain to him that he has no reason to detain me here for public photography?
We have a right to know who we're dealing with.
If I've committed a crime, I haven't
Do you want to
committed.
identify yourself? You're in a public building
I
taking
don't.
photos.
I'm in a public, exactly. I don't have to
But I
identify
tried to
myself.
explain-
We're trying to figure out who you are, what you need the pictures for.
For what reason? I haven't committed a crime. Are y'all gonna question this man? He's done nothing wrong.
I know this man.
We will question him if he does the same actions.
So are you saying I committed a crime?
I'm not saying that,
So then why are we talking?
because I'm trying to determine what your purpose is.
I've told y'all I'm a public
I
photographer.
told you it's
I'm
a
taking,
public big building, but we're responsible. That's why there's security.
and I went through.
Today's incident takes place inside a public courthouse in North Carolina, where a citizen legally records in publicly accessible areas after passing security screening. What begins as routine public photography quickly turns into an unexpected ID refusal encounter when deputies claim the camera itself is suspicious. Did the officers have reasonable suspicion to detain him, or was this simply a misunderstanding of First Amendment rights? Let's examine every moment.
Security, and I checked through
These
security.
gentlemen here.
I've went through security and I've checked
But I
through
detain
security.
people that have come through there also to investigate what they're doing at this point. This day and age, okay, with the violence that's being committed, and you're taking pictures and videos of everybody.
That's every
here, and then
officer's
you're gonna go out to the parking
story
lot
plot
and
this
take
day and age.
pictures
I haven't
of
committed a
vehicles.
crime. I've done nothing wrong. I've committed no crime.
But
How is
usually
it?
the people that do that, I didn't say you committed a crime.
So now you're categorizing me with people. I've done nothing.
No, I'm not categorizing.
But you
them.
just said usually the people. I've done nothing wrong, so you can't categorize
No, I
me.
said people in general that come through. That's why we have a metal detector, and that's why I have security in this building to protect the safety of people.
Officer Hill, or how can I address you? I'm sorry.
Or you can dress me any way you
Officer Hill.
That's your right.
Okay, Officer Hill. You keep bringing up this security gate. I've passed through this security gate. I didn't. There's nothing went off. I am completely clean. Why do you keep bringing up this security gate?
What I'm saying is, this is a secure building. to
And I
protect
went through the
people in
security
building.
part of the secure
There's
building,
also
and I had
a court
nothing
here
on
to
me.
protect the judges and everybody else.
Am I in the courtroom? I have.
No, I said that there's a courtroom in there. Now, if you want to go upstairs and take videos of the courtroom and what's going on.
There's no cell phones allowed in courtrooms. I understand that. Like, I know what I'm doing. I wouldn't just be out here pointing this camera out if I didn't know what I was doing. I'm in a public lobby. This is a public building. I haven't went in any security area. I went through security, as you keep bringing up. I have no weapons, no nothing.
No, I said the reason we have this security.
And I understand
not
that.
you
This is
went
a
through it.
First Amendment protected activity that I'm doing, and you're detaining me because of me acting in my First Amendment.
Well, I asked
Is
you
that what
for
you're saying?
Okay, well, because you were confrontational over here at the elevator.
I'm not confrontational. You asked me a question, I answered them. I answered
Yeah.
You asked me a question, I answered it. This is a First Amendment protected activity in a public
So
building.
you drove here in a car, correct?
I did.
So your driver's license is in the car?
Why? Is
I'm
your driver's
asking-
license in your car?
No, my driver's license is in my wallet, my back pocket.
Can I see your license? If you have no legal reason for my ID right now, then I like to see yours as well.
My ID is in my uniform.
Can I
I'm
s-
telling you, an officer with the Anderson County Sheriff's Office.
Can I see your
And that's
ID?
why we have uniforms, just to let you know that's who we are.
Okay, but you know what?
And that's why I have a nameplate on it. You call me Sergeant, now you know my last name.
What is
There you
saying my
go.
ID gonna tell you?
Because I want to know who you are and what you're doing in the building.
But my ID isn't going to tell you what I'm doing right now. My ID is going to tell you my name. That's not going to tell you what I'm doing. So you're talking in circles right now. I haven't committed a crime.
Talking in circles?
Yes.
You need to follow the circle.
I am in the circle. This is a lawful activity, and you're stopping me for following the law right now.
I didn't say filming. Okay, your activity, okay, is suspicious.
Tell my attorney stay
because-
tuned in, please.
I'm sorry.
I was talking to my attorney. I'm sorry. Go
Your
ahead.
attorney?
Yes.
Okay, well, have him come here.
No, I'm live streaming, so he's tuned
live
in.
streaming?
So you're stopping
So you're
me.
doing this as a test?
No, I'm not. But this is no.
Confrontational test.
I haven't been confrontational. You asked me a question, I've answered. You're refusing to let me go because I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity.
Free to go. There's the
Thank you, sir. Just wasted my time with a complete idiot here. God almighty.
Can police detain someone simply for filming inside a public building? That question sits at the center of this encounter. Under the First Amendment, recording matters of public interest in publicly accessible areas is generally protected. However, officers may briefly detain someone if they can articulate reasonable suspicion that criminal activity is occurring, a standard established in Terry v. Ohio, 1968. In this case, deputies argue that filming near courthouse security appears suspicious, while the citizen maintains that public photography alone is not a crime. The key legal issue is whether the officers had objective, specific facts supporting the detention.
So hey, Double A, here's what he's saying.
He's telling us that this is city property, which we all know is public property, but he's saying that when they ask us to leave, we have to leave. That makes no sense at all.
And he's saying that it is private property because the city owns it.
I'll tell you what.
You're not getting my name.
You guys want more supervisors? I'm getting my supervisor invested. We can figure this out. Okay? This is city property.
No, we can't. That's our Fourth Amendment.
Where'd you get your law degree from?
Brother, listen to me, okay?
Until you have reasonable articulable suspicion that I have broken the law in the process of breaking the law or
Are
going
you
to break
familiar
the
with
law.
all the city laws?
No, are you familiar with the Fourth Amendment? That's where, because if you listen to me, if you force his ID,
You guys are
you're going to be.
just to try to call us stuff up.
We didn't say nothing to anybody.
I can tell by your actions.
But I didn't say nothing to
We're asking for
anybody.
a peaceful solution. And just
The peaceful solution is y'all leaving us
You're not trying to
alone.
put me out of a building that is public.
Nobody said anything. We came in here to say nothing to anybody.
Because we're looking into all this and we're
But
figuring
so
What are
you're
you
looking
looking into?
into illegal activity?
What
The
are
city
you
wants
looking
you
into?
trespass
Okay.
from the building.
Do you need an ID for trespass?
Yes.
What statute is it?
I have it into your information.
What statute
I have
is
it
it?
into your information.
Again.
provide you a statute.
I have to
Okay,
enter your
just like I'm not
information into our
required to
CAD
provide
system.
it.
Into our CAD system. That way you can get trespass from this building. So if you come back and we
According
look
to
up
the
your
state law,
information,
you only need my ID is trespass after notice, not to place someone on trespass.
no, we have a city trespassing ordinance.
Okay, well, what is the ordinance?
Huh?
What
You
is
want me
the
to look it up for you?
Please, sir. And if you're correct, then I will walk outside. And you're
Right-
still not
right
gonna
now.
get my ID.
Well, he's already noticed you to leave. So
Why would I
he's
leave if the
giving you a
police are
notice
coming?
to leave.
Why would I leave if the police are coming?
Because you
That
have to
makes
leave
no
the
sense.
property when you talk outside. You're making this more difficult.
No,
than it has
y'all
to
are
be.
making this difficult. This is public property,
This gentleman here was assaulted.
and nobody's saying nothing about it.
As soon as we get past this,
Who's the highest ranking officer here? I don't want to argue. I just want to talk to somebody. Who's the highest ranking officer here in this situation? He is? You are?
I am Sergeant Hayes.
Sergeant, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Dave, nice to meet you, partner.
Nice to meet you.
We've talked to him. He's irrational. We've talked to him. He's become irrational. All we want somebody to do is to tell this gentleman that is forcing us to leave that this is a city building. We can be in here. And we can only be trespassed when he's committed a crime. We don't have to leave just because he's asking for your purpose here. Photography. That's what we're doing here. We didn't go in any private doors, nothing. We stayed in public foyers. We didn't go anywhere. This gentleman here said, I want y'all to leave. Y'all have to leave. And now they're telling him that he's being placed on trespass for a constitutionally protected activity. You can't do that. That's
You can be trespassed from a public building.
for doing what crime? What crime are we What crime
We have
have we
no
committed?
business here.
This is business. Our First Amendment is protected activity. Yes, it is.
It's actually not.
It is.
You've done your business, correct?
No, we're doing our business. Y'all are in.
At Myrtle Beach City Hall in South Carolina, a group of journalists entered publicly accessible areas to conduct a First Amendment audit. They said they were only recording government activity, but employees demanded that they leave and called police. What began as routine public photography soon turned into an ID refusal, a possible trespass warning, and a threat of arrest. Did the cameras create a real disruption, or did officials escalate a constitutionally protected activity?
You're in the only
This is
public
restriction.
area right now.
We're in public. So what's the
you've
problem?
done what you need to do.
No, y'all have
Now we're
interrupted
asking
us,
you to leave.
but we haven't done it because we got interrupted. That's what I'm saying. So we're talking about the same situation.
What is your purpose of photographing?
Anything that we can see from public, that is our First
is your
Amendment
purpose?
protection. I just told you my
What?
purpose.
For what reason?
Journalists, we're working on a story.
And we do that.
Right to film and record, take photographs anywhere in public. This is a public lobby.
This is publicly accessible right here. We haven't committed any crime.
Has broken the law. It's the gentleman that left, which assaulted this gentleman.
And that's why he left?
This lady witnessed it and allowed him to leave. So if anybody should be asking anyone for any credentials or anything,
It's this young lady.
the gentleman that got assaulted, or I'm sorry, that assaulted this man. Not us.
But y'all are overlooking that because we got a camera out. But if you're going to tell us that you're uncomfortable with our constitution protecting activities, just tell us
Sir,
that.
I just like to know what your purpose is.
We just told you
Who are
that.
you? Tell me who you
I just
are.
told you that.
Tell me who you are.
My name's Dave.
Dave, you have an ID on.
Why do you want that? I have
Because
committed
I
no
don't know who
crime.
you are.
I
I
just
don't
told
know
you.
what your intentions are.
So that's what you're getting into now. I have no ill will
It's my
intentions
job.
here. Your job is to do what I'm asking you to do, sir. I've committed no crime. Tell this gentleman that we can
But
be
it's
here.
also, if I ask you for ID and you fail to identify yourself.
This is not a stop and
that
identify
is
state.
law.
No, it isn't. This
Yes,
is
it
stop and
is.
identify. I've committed no
It's city
crime.
ordinance. Yes, it is. If you don't identify yourself.
Please call the state attorney down here. Listen,
So the state attorney has nothing to do with this.
before y'all
You've
get
been told.
yourself in litigation
You've
that you
been
can't
told.
get out of, please just leave me alone. I've done nothing wrong.
I'm just telling you.
Well, I'm just
You
telling
have
you.
no reason to go any place past this.
I'm not anywhere. I'm
Okay?
here.
You've done what you need to
You
do.
told me I can be in this area.
Everybody's filming right now. So
Can I be
you
in
got
this?
everything you need.
Can I be in this area? That's the yes or no question. Can I be in this area?
What is your purpose?
Is there a time frame that I have to
What
be
is
in this
your
area?
purpose?
Nobody's answering my questions. You're telling me that I can
Just
be
not even
here,
explain to me.
but you're telling me I can be here and then telling me I have to leave. That doesn't make
It's a
any
public building,
sense.
but you can be told to leave at any time.
Why?
You have no intent. You have
That
no right
makes.
to be here.
Can I have your
I
name?
have no right to be in
I
public.
told you, Sergeant Kane.
So, you telling me I can be in this area? So, what you just said is, and I want to make sure I heard you correctly. I can be
to the
in.
lieutenant because
Go ahead. We're not getting guys. Understand something, okay? You've been told by everybody here.
That we have to leave a public building.
Yes, you
So
do.
you can keep. So can you keep me off a public sidewalk as well without no crime being
You have
committed?
no intention to be there. If you're obstructing the sidewalk, yes, I can.
I'm not obstructing. You just told me I can be here filming.
They want to come in here and film.
Is filming illegal, sir?
They film what they need to film.
Lieutenant
They're told
Altman,
to
is
leave.
filming illegal?
No, it's not illegal to film, but if there's no reason for you guys to be here for any
that
other
is our
reason.
reason for
That's our reason for being
You
here.
filmed everything, let's go.
We haven't filmed everything because we got
got
stopped.
right here.
You've been filming for 15 minutes.
We've
This
been
is all
talking to you
can
for
have.
15 minutes.
Okay, there's nothing else to film. Everything back
If you
there is
would,
private.
if you would, no, everything behind doors is private. This goes all the way around. I'm not walking into any doors.
Guys, we're not going
Again,
to
for
argue
the
this.
second time.
I didn't want to argue, sir. I don't want to argue. I just want to be understood here. If this is our constitution protected activity, so can we finish our videoing in this public foyer and then leave? That's all we want to do. He's saying that we've been here 15 minutes, but we've been talking to y'all for 10 minutes.
Okay, but this is the only area. There's nothing to film here.
We haven't made it past this area. We got stopped right
You
here.
can't go past that.
Why can't I? That's public. All the way to that door back there. Look, matter of fact, there's a public restroom right there.
We didn't. But see, that's the thing. We didn't create the disturbance. We didn't create the disturbance. No, we just caused the one that you don't know. It's different. You begged this man for his ID. That's all that
You
is.
refuse. None of you have given us your IDs. We don't know who you are.
Because we don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No. Jesus.
Okay, I guess I'm in a motor vehicle and I've committed a crime.
For what?
You're not in a motor vehicle, sir.
Absolutely. So I'm not required to give you an
Sir,
Lieutenant.
I just told you we have an ordinance that requires you.
And I asked
If
them
an
to
officer
show me
asks
the
you for an ID and you fail to produce it, that is a
This-
violation.
but your
of our
city-
So just like you said, you don't
But your
know
city-
why-
Guys, I'm not going to argue.
Just stop.
I'm not gonna argue.
Hold- Give me one second.
His city
It says
ordinance
he-
doesn't trump the Constitution. My Fourth Amendment right says I have the right to refrain my identity. That's my
doesn't know
constitutional
why-
right. And you're going to
I
tell
agree with the
me
Constitution. We also have laws and ordinances in the city
that has to go
say
hand in
certain
hand
things.
with the
your ordinances
Constitution?
can
Nope.
supersede the
Sir,
Constitution.
these laws have been in effect for years.
Does it?
Every single day.
Is it higher than the Constitution? Is that what you're telling me? That your city
didn't say
ordinance?
that.
So then why you ask for my ID if I have a constitutional right to
Because
say
it's my
I don't?
right to ask you for
But
an ID.
and it's my right to say no.
Okay, all right.
You guys finish filming, because let's throw this up. Let's go.
Let's go.
As soon as you guys give us like 5 minutes, then we can finish. But
You've been asked to leave the building. Guys, you got to go. Plain and simple.
Are you threatening to arrest us if we don't leave this public building?
Yep.
Why are you so hostile,
Gotta go.
brother?
You gotta leave. Let's go.
Under the threat of arrest, I'll leave. Under the threat of arrest, I'm like, why are you so hostile, Mr. Crawford?
Does a public building give every visitor an unlimited right to remain inside? The auditors rely on the First Amendment, which can protect recording government activity in publicly accessible spaces. Police, however, may argue that government property remains a regulated forum, and that officials can impose reasonable, viewpoint-neutral rules or remove someone who materially disrupts operations. The auditors insist that no crime or disruption occurred and refuse to identify.
The legal question is not simply whether City Hall is publicly funded, but whether the removal was based on legitimate conduct rules or merely on the presence of cameras.
Okay, just give me your license.
Stop touching
Do you have
me.
a
Back
license?
up.
Do you have a license?
Am I driving?
No. Do you
So
have
why
a
you want my
yeah,
license?
Open container right now.
Of what?
Open container right now.
Of
This
what?
That's the one. That's one what you got.
Of
Good.
what?
Yeah, show me your ID.
For what?
Show me your ID right now. Show me your ID.
You gonna let him embarrass himself?
No, just give me your ID.
You gonna let him
Show me
embarrass
your
himself?
ID right now, okay?
He's asking for ID, so.
Yeah, ID.
For what crime?
ID say, just open container
what
right
crime?
now.
Of
Open
what?
Container, open container right
Open
now.
container of what?
Yes, what do you have in who? That's a glass.
Investigate.
That's a glass, yes. Yeah, give me. Show
Give me
your
a
ID.
card.
Show me your ID right
For
now.
what crime?
That's his open container right
Of
now.
what?
I'm walking in the public.
Look, Your Honor. Look,
Okay.
that's what he wants to give me a
Yes.
ticket for.
Just give me.
Nah, you're gonna be the first cop in America
Okay.
to give a ticket for a
I
non-alcoholic
got it,
beer.
I got it.
So go ahead.
Yes, give me. Show me your ID. Show me your ID right now. What's your name? All right, yeah.
Don't touch my shit.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to. Just
What
give
do
me. You don't have to.
No, bro, what is he doing, bro? What does he think he's doing, bro?
Yeah.
Go 1098, bro.
Show me.
Go
your
1098,
nah,
bro.
No, I'm not going anywhere. Just show me your ID. No.
I'm not giving you a fucking ID for a non-alcoholic beer. You're bugging.
Okay.
You're bugging.
All right.
You're bugging. Call
Okay.
your sergeant.
Okay, I call my sergeant.
Call your sergeant.
All right.
You see a crime?
Yeah, I see a crime
What
right
crime?
now. I see the crime now. Show me
What
your
crime?
ID right now.
For a
Okay.
non-alcoholic beer, I gotta show you
Yes,
ID?
That's it.
You're bugging.
Yes.
Call your sergeant.
Okay. You don't have to go anywhere.
Am I detained? Am I detained? Am I detained? If you don't say I'm detained, I'm gonna walk away. Nah, am I detained? Yes or no?
Hey, bro.
Yes or no?
On a New York sidewalk, an officer approached a citizen holding an open bottle and treated it as a suspected open container violation. But the drink appeared to contain 0 alcohol. When the officer demanded identification, the encounter became an ID refusal dispute centered on one question: what crime had actually occurred?
No.
Where are you? Where are you?
Excuse
No,
me.
you don't have to go anywhere.
Am I detained?
You don't
Yes
have
or
to go
no?
anywhere.
Am
No.
I detained?
Yeah,
Yes
where
or
are
no? Excuse me.
Just
Am I detained? Am I detained?
Finish his investigation, right?
He didn't investigate shit.
Sir.
I just showed him the bottle twice. And you already. And you already know it's non-alcoholic. So why you don't stop him? Fuck out of here. Call your sergeant.
Show me ID, sir.
I'm not giving you ID for a non-alcoholic beer. You're out of your fucking mind. Yeah, you're demanding it?
Yes, sir.
Then I can sue you.
No, you told me. All right. That's the Bodycam.
You don't have qualified immunity, so I'm gonna sue you personally.
And this one,
And I'm gonna
this
take
one.
everything you
Okay,
got.
Okay. Take it.
Look at your boy looking right at the bottle. And you got him embarrassing himself, right?
This is the glasses right
Huh?
now. This is the glasses right now.
Show you what? Huh?
This is the glasses right now.
Show you what?
You have a glass over there.
I showed it to him twice.
Okay.
Your boy right here said it's non-alcoholic. He told him, yo, leave him alone, it's non-alcoholic. Your boy's running on ego and he can't stop himself.
Okay.
And none of y'all are putting him in check. You're backing him up for no crime or violation. My ID's in my pocket.
Okay, give me.
Go in my pocket and take it. Violate my rights.
Give me ID.
Violate my 4th Amendment. Go ahead.
Just give me ID.
Steal my ID.
All right. Let's go. Show me your ID right now.
The only reason in New York you have to show ID is if you committed a violation or a crime. I don't show ID unless what?
That's it. You see your
See what?
Glasses. That's the
Look,
glasses.
he doesn't even speak English.
Yeah.
There's a barrier,
okay, I'm
bro.
not speaking English. Just show me
And
your
he's
ID
mumbling
right now.
and he's
All
talking
right, show
low.
me your ID.
You been drinking today?
I'm not drinking at all.
So speak clearly and
I'm not
speak
speaking.
up.
I'm not
Am I
speaking.
detained? Yes or
All
no?
right, just show me your ID right now.
For what crime or violation?
Open container right
Of
now.
what?
That's container right now.
Open container of what?
Yes. It's alcohol. Just show me.
Look, Your Honor.
All right. All right.
Look, sir.
All right. I look here.
You still want my ID?
Yeah, show me your ID.
Nah, get your
Yes.
sergeant.
All right.
You see him? He wants my ID for 0% alcohol. You're not getting it, bro.
Okay.
You can steal it. Go ahead, steal my ID.
Not stealing anything.
Why not?
Across these 3 encounters, the same pattern appears. Lawful recording creates suspicion. Suspicion leads to demands for identification, and unclear boundaries turn routine contact into confrontation. In video 1, officers receive a D for detaining a photographer without clearly articulating a crime, while the citizen earns a B for asserting his rights but escalating verbally. In video 2, police receive a D- for using trespass and arrest threats without clearly explaining the underlying rule, while the auditors earn a C because their legal questions were valid, but their conduct sometimes weakened their message. Here, the officer receives an F if the bottle clearly contained no alcohol and the ID demand continued without another lawful basis. The citizen earns a C+ for challenging the stop, but personal insults reduced his credibility. The smarter solution is simple. Officers should identify the exact violation before demanding compliance, while citizens should stay calm, document facts, and challenge the action, not the person. For the next case, select the video appearing on screen and continue exploring the Tyrant Cop File series.